Hello and welcome to ActivTrades biggest market movers. Today I'll be looking at the US dollar index. I'll be discussing its recent trading history, and I'll also be trying to identify the key technical areas going forward. So yesterday the US dollar really started to strengthen. We saw the likes of the British pound and also the Aussie, the New Zealand dollar and the Canadian dollar, they all took a major hit as the US dollar really started to strengthen, moving into the Federal Reserve meeting next week. And I think going forward with the US dollar, it does have the strength to continue to keep moving up against those currencies. We saw the likes of the euro have a bit of a lackluster day yesterday, but it didn't get hit as bad as other currencies, so something might be brewing there with the euro. And today I think it'll be very interesting to see if it will catch up with the other currencies in terms of losses, or it will sit steady above the 112 area. So going forward with the US dollar, technically we're now above the 100-day moving average on a daily basis. I think it's clear what the US dollar needs to do now. We have the former highs around the 96 region. It may start to attack that if we see further strength in the US dollar. And of course here, indicated by the green line, we have that all-important 200-day moving average, and that is something that the US dollar bulls will be targeting, I think. And if we have a look really at today's trading, I think it's got every chance of having another bullish day and trying to attack at that 200-day moving average, getting above that as we approach the Federal Reserve meeting. And I think next week really will be crucial for the US dollar, because if we do see a rate hike from the Federal Reserve, then I think there's lots of room for the US dollar to move up, as it really isn't priced in that heavily by the analyst. And also, if we don't get a rate rise, I think we will also see the US dollar start to lose some ground and move back down. So I think it's a very interesting time for the US dollar, and I think a lot of people are starting to get into positions now, or potentially unwinding positions, and this is why we're seeing such large moves in the US dollar. So going forward, it's all about staying above that 100-day moving average, and also moving towards that 200-day, and that is where the battle will be going on over the next few days in the US dollar, I believe. Thank you very much. This has been ActivTrades, biggest market movers.